The winner in November faces a murky economy. And so we have been around these hallowed rooms and walls to put MoMA's art into the economic landscape. Let's start with what happened, the difficulties, Dali's persistence of memory. Over the past 2 years, look at the difficulties of Fed policy, the timing of monetary policy, all so tricky. And then, more recently, Warhol's Campbell soup cans. Now, obviously in its most basic, soup, prices stable in commodities, but consumers are still spending. Finally, we have to end up in the nirvana of Monet's water lilies. This is what Jay Powell is hoping for, floating gracefully on the pond with the hopes for the delicate, soft landing. All right. They were quite good, actually. Jeffrey Sachs is the director of the Center for Sustainable Development at Columbia.
How are you?
Good to see you. Thank you for coming in here.
It's great to be here.
Wonderful art.
Amazing.
Absolutely superb. You saw where we are in terms of the economy. Where do you think we are? Soft landing with lilies?
I love the Monet soft landing, the lilies, but I'm afraid we could have a Turner shipwreck. We could have a storm ahead, certainly.
Based on what? I mean, inflation's come down, unemployment is
If you look at the normal macroeconomics, okay, the Fed is maybe helping us to get to a soft landing, but our fiscal situation is not good. 7% of GDP budget deficit. It's come down a little bit, but it's going to be vast. Whoever is the next president, we're going to have a very shaky international situation, crises everywhere, war economy, war footing. It's not an easy situation.
Right, but what you've elegantly expressed is sort of long-term issues that the US is very good at kicking down the road or burying until it's somebody else's problem, like fiscal trade and those sort of issues.
That's exactly the point, which is we have been kicking this down the road for more than 20 years. Our debt today, 100% of GDP, huge budget deficits. The Congressional Budget Office is saying it's going to go out of sight, higher than ever in history. Who does anything about it? Both candidates, they want tax cuts. We're in a protectionist mode right now. They want miracles. Oh, we don't want this company taken over, this company taken over.
Let's just talk about, for example, Donald Trump has his unfunded tax cuts. Kamala Harris also has unfunded tax cuts. And the price gouging. Have you ever known any legislation on price gouging to work?
No.
Exactly.
No. This is a little bit of a fall campaign gimmick. It means nothing. So I don't even take that seriously as anywhere approaching an actual policy afterwards.
What about this tariffs? The first thing is that's slightly disappointing in the sense of what the Democrats' policies were. Highly critical of Trump tariffs, but haven't removed them when they've had 4 years in office.
That's exactly right. Because they want gimmicks, and tariffs are a kind of gimmick. Oh, our jobs went abroad. But the fact of the matter is we're not competitive in key industries right now. That's the real point.
But to become competitive would require what?
A strategy, which we don't have in this country.
Long term again, Jeffrey, long term again?
Sorry about
long
that.
Term.
I know everyone wants the short term, but if we don't have a long-term strategy, we're not going to get to where we want to go.
The one thing we can look at was the infrastructure work. Do you believe that the infrastructure legislation of the Biden administration, it's not quite on the Edwardian scale or the Victorian scale, but it's certainly redressing the balance, or not?
If you travel abroad like I do, like you do, when you come home, you don't feel, wow, we're in the 21st century. You feel, oh my God, what happened? At least the escalator didn't catch fire. Maybe the elevator is actually working right now. But the truth of the matter is our infrastructure is decades out of date. When you go abroad, you really see what 21st century infrastructure is. So I'm in favor that they did an early step, but I can't say that this is really solving the problems right now.
Right. So let's give and take. The one thing that you are most afraid of, don't worry, I'm going to ask both sides. The one thing you are most afraid of in a Trump victory would be what?
Truly, I'm afraid of both of them.
You can't do that. That's what.
Sorry, I can't play the game because neither has a real strategy given where we are right now. The truth of the matter is we have to transform our economy. Just putting on tariffs or saying Nippon Steel can't buy U.S. steel, come on, this is not a strategy.
So you're enjoying the art.
I love the art. That's why it's so great to be with you.
Good to see you, as always.
Thanks so
Thank you
much.
for coming up on a bank holiday. Very grateful. Thank you very much indeed.